Good morning. It's Suze with your daily intention. Today is May the 11th. And the word that came up today when I asked what people most needed was demonstrate. Now, demonstrate's an interesting word because I know that I usually talk about what feeling do you want to create today and how is demonstrate? I mean, it's an action. How is that a feeling? But how do you feel when you demonstrate who you really are? How do you feel when you demonstrate the best of yourself? How do you feel when you demonstrate the not so good parts of yourself? See, demonstrate can be on either side of the line, and the person that's in the middle is you, and I'm going to encourage you to demonstrate what you believe in the most. And so, is that love? Is that peace? Is that understanding? Is that caring? Is that kindness? Is that compassion? Is that joy? Maybe it's all of it. Maybe it's all of it. What will you demonstrate today? I've got a chair right here. I'm inviting you to join me today in demonstrating the best of who you are. There's lots of opportunity for us to demonstrate the not so good. And there's a lot of people choosing to do that. And that's their choice. But remember, your future self is going to look back on your past self. And I want you to be really, really proud and grateful for how you showed up. And so demonstrate is just another way of saying, how do you want to show up? How will you demonstrate who you really are today? Give myself permission to demonstrate the best of me. Forgive myself for all the times I showed up as not the best version of myself. I was probably tired or hungry. I choose to demonstrate the best of who I really am today. I choose to demonstrate my beliefs. I choose to demonstrate what I'm really clear about. My actions speak louder than my words, and I'm free to demonstrate who I am today when I teach my course this morning. You have to put your own in there. I'm free to demonstrate who I really am today when I take myself for a very long walk. See, we're always demonstrating. You may not think that you're modeling, but you are. You never know who's watching and what they're noticing. I remember having a conversation with my nephew, who I hadn't seen for about a decade. I hadn't ever met, at that point in time, I hadn't met his wife. And she was so glad to meet me. She said, I hear so much about you. And I was like, wow. Now, he spent a lot of time with me when he was a little guy. And I just thought we were, he and his brother and his sister and my three kids, we were just being. And I remember him saying to me that day, he said, he teaches social studies. And he said, I will always remember the day when I asked you to play with me and you said you would. And then I gave you a stick and said, this is your gun and you be Russia and this is my gun and I'll be North America. And he said, you put down that stick and you said, I will play with you, but war isn't something that we play about. And he said, and then you just sat down and waited for me. I don't remember that day. I don't remember saying that, but I know that it's something that I probably would. And he grew up to be not only a social studies teacher, but a consultant to social studies teachers. It became part of his guiding force. You don't know what you're demonstrating. So it's best to just always be the best part of you that you can and demonstrate that. I know what it's like to demonstrate who I really am. It feels solid. It feels like me. How does it feel for you? And what will you demonstrate today? Creativity and consistency, Marnie says. Jennifer and the other Marnie, two Marnies, and Rachel and Brenda, it's great to see you this morning. Encourage yourself and others to demonstrate who you really are. And I will see you tomorrow morning for a daily intention. Take care.